Got this new electric fence the other day, and we've been moving it around. These guys are like, what? I don't want to go, I don't want to go. And then we got them out here and they were like, oh, no way. Fresh food. What, Fester? I'm interrupting your eating, I don't care. The rest of them don't mind me. So they've got all of that. And then, see all this? You can't even see that weeds are so tall. This is the extra acre that we got with the property that used to be that corn land. And then it goes around the other side of the house too, but we got berries and stuff over there. So we've been, instead of putting up an extra pasture like we were gonna that was permanent, we bought this extra fence and we just got an extender because we thought, well, this isn't really that much. So we're gonna we have an extender coming. It was cheaper to get an extender than to get the whole extra kit, and it's solar. So down there on the end, there's a solar panel. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of around the corner, and I ain't gonna touch this fence. No, no, no. So there's a solar piece, and so they stay in, and stuff stays out and doesn't bother them, like coyotes and stuff like that. So they're safe out here. We trained them to the fence right away, so they know not to touch it. Yes, that sadly means we made them touch it. And they touched it a bunch, and now they know better. It doesn't hurt them. Gideon touched it too. I will not touch it. I'm not going to do it. I did one when I was a kid. Good enough for me. I know what it feels like. I didn't die. So, they're out here nibbling down this stuff. They already did basically the whole front of the yard the other day. It took up about 2 days to clean that up. That wasn't even nearly as much as this. So, yeah, they're going to clean this down. We'll give them, I don't know, I think it'll probably take them a while. There's a lot out here. So they'll eat out here during the day, go back to their pasture at night for sleeping. And then, I don't know if they can even get through this year. There's only a few of them, so the girls can come out maybe. I don't know. I don't want to put them all out here, it's just these guys. The girls get special food so that they give us precious milk that's good and tasty and whatever. And I don't want them all out here because they might get pregnant early, and I don't want that. I want, oop, fell off a hole. They might get pregnant early, and I want to make sure I plan for spring, not winter. One winter pregnancy's enough. We're going to do one winter. So they also have all that grassland that we need to mow with our goats. We might put the girls out there actually when we get the new one. Well, actually no, because we only got one solar, so never mind. Scratch that. Let's see. This is where we started it, outside just their normal pasture, and they mowed it down nice and beautiful for us. We didn't think they'd actually eat it down that far because goats don't usually eat grass per se. But I think most of it was weeds, so you can see there's a nice chopping line where it was, and across the way there's taller grass, and so like their pastures are here, and the dogs are in here now. Well, you can see the taller stuff, see they don't eat everything, and we're probably going to have to go in here and mow, because some of the stuff they just will not touch. So basically, they were in here. Hi, Sheba the chicken eater. Hi, Ghost. And they won't eat that taller stuff. So basically nothing in here was edible. And they ran out of food, and then they would sit here. We put hay in here, but they don't really like hay. So there's all this waste. You know, that's waste. They won't eat that. They just drop it, and then they leave it. Hi, buddy. Say hi. Yeah. So these are our two big pastures. And so we rotated these as long as we could, but they weren't growing because of the drought that we're having. So this pasture we decided to lock off, and this year I got sorghum seed, and we dispersed the sorghum seed this last week, and sorghum's pretty hardy, so in theory we don't need to actually plant it like tilling the ground and all that stuff, and it should seed pretty readily because this is kind of rocky. There's all kinds of gravel here. We actually had a really tough time putting in this fence because of the gravel that we didn't even know was under here. You know, like there's, obviously this was kind of like a driveway kind of thing. It went all the way around. It's kind of grown over now a little bit, but There was more gravel under there than we even knew. But when we posted these posts in, it was a real big pain in the behinder. There was a big rock under there and all kinds of stuff. So we ran into all sorts of obstacles and, you know, things like that. So now the oak trees have dropped their leaves. The goats really like to eat those. So that'll get in there, and we'll rotate it back in a couple of weeks. We'll bring them back over. They can take some time to chop that back down again. But, you know, I really want that sorghum to get going. What did I say sorghum for? That's not even sorghum. I'm being dumb. What did I plant? I'm going to have to go look. It's a flower, not a flower. You have to know who you are. I want to erase this video and start over because now it's But, anyway. We planted seeds. I'm just going to move on. And we can just pretend I didn't say that. I'll look it up and I'll put it in the comments what I planted out here. Yeah, so anyway, so we seeded, whatever it was I seeded. I'm having a day. And as you people may know, I have fibromyalgia, so sometimes my brain will skip a beat, and that is where I'm at right now. So yeah, so it'll grow, and as I'll show you here, we have a lot of grass. There's not a lot of weeds, and goats prefer not grass. So they've eaten everything but the grass, and then the grass remains, but then the goats don't really have anything to thrive on. So this was just all grassy pasture, and so we need to let it rest and, you know, pick up some weeds, put some stuff in, and let it become a goat pasture. So basically what we did here before was all corn and soy, and corn and soy, and corn and soy. We let the ground rest for a year and then brought the goats in. We did the goats just in the barn our first year here, while we let the ground rest, and, you know, got some clovers and dandelions and different things. And ooh, look, an egg. Oh my goodness. Hi, duck egg. I'm trying to figure out where the chickens are laying. Interesting. Wonder where all the rest of them are. So yeah, we planted, this is our strawberries, and they're pretty much taking over this whole box. That's what's going on here, and it looks like the Asian beetles have taken over, Japanese beetles, I guess I should say. You can tell because of all the laciness, and if you zoom in, you can see their little green bodies. They just come at the end of the season and just rip through everything. I hate them things. There's those evil things, but if you squish them, it just attracts more because of the smell. So really there's something you can do. I don't remember what it is, but I just leave them because I don't know. I farm animals, not plants. So that's about that. So anyway, I'm going to leave you with my spider because she's so pretty, and she actually looks like she's either weaving an egg sac or has caught some prey. I think she may have caught some prey. Oh, this isn't even the same spider. This is an orb weaver. A yellow orb weaver. I think I had a different one the other day. Either that or I'm just remembering wrong. This is an orb weaver. They are harmless. They just look really scary. And they are very beneficial, so they kill all kinds of bad bugs. Bad spiders, brown recluses, black widows, things like that. They look terrible. I almost put my face in her the other day. I think it was a different one though. It was a more greenish body. So either she's really grown and it was an immature version of her, or it's a different one. So now I'm gonna have to go look at pictures. I'm gonna take a picture of this and compare it to the one the other day, because I swear it was a greener one. But just get a little around view of her. They're so pretty. I love these. I just love them. Her cool little web. But yeah, I love nature, and I love farming. I love animals. So As you know, we have 2 Boston Terriers, and we have 2 livestock dogs now, Sheba, the new one, and Ghost, our 2-year-old. We've got our 13-year-old Boston Terrier, BB, who is blind and in probably the last couple of years of life, but she is my baby, my first doggie. And then Xena, who's 8. We have 4 cats. Barnard, who's our main barn cat, and then Jasper, who's our main indoor cat, and her daughter, Loaf. And then here comes our newest addition, Sasha. He just kind of got dumped on our property. Hi, Sasha. Hi, baby. And we just took him in, and he's now our front yard cat because him and Barnard don't get along. So, mainly because Sasha doesn't want to get along. Where are you? Stand still. Say hi to your fans. Hi. Hi. And we spoil them. He's got milk. He's got food. He's got water. Yeah, don't ya? Are you spoiled? Yeah. Yeah, super spoiled. We kind of spoil everybody. And morning and night, everybody gets milk, dogs, cats, chickens. Yep. Oh, I'm going to lose my egg. Sasha, you're going to make me drop it. You want it, don't you? So, yeah. 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 Don't take that as dump your cat here, because we really don't want a whole lot of cats running around. But this one is super sweet, and we don't know who left him here, but yeah, he's a doll, and we love him. Yeah. Yes, we love you. Yes. So anyway, all right, well, with that, I am going to go in and finish my chores and pet some cats and do some soaping. I know you wish I would stay out with you a little bit longer. So, say bye to your fans. All right. Take care, you guys.